ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਦੇ ਸਿਟੀਜ਼ਨਸ਼ਿਪ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਪਰਮ ਗਿੱਲ ਨੇ ਵਿਧਾਇਕ ਅਮਰਜੋਤ ਸੰਧੂ ਨਾਲ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਇੱਕ ਐਲਾਨ ਕੀਤਾ। ਇਸ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਬਰੈਂਪਟਨ ਦੇ ਡਿਪਟੀ ਮੇਅਰ ਵੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੌਜੂਦ ਸਨ। ਸੂਬੇ ਦੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਨਵਾਂ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਲਿਆਂਦਾ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਵਪਾਰੀਆਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ। ਇਸ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਵਪਾਰੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਦਦ ਦੇਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਐਲਾਨ ਕੀਤਾ।
You know, I used to live in Brampton. I used to represent one of the ridings here at Brampton federally, so it's great to be back in Brampton and to see all of the changes that continues to occur each and every day. And I can see that even though I moved out of here about 6 years ago to my new home of Milton, and we were just kind of driving through, it's great to see Brampton is progressing and it's doing well. I also want to recognize, of course, we have Councillor Charmaine William, Jeff Bowman with us, and Deputy Mayor Martin Medeiros. Thank you to each and every one of you for taking the time out of your busy schedule as well. And of course, great to be joined by my colleague and MPP Sandhu. You know, I got to know MPP Sandhu back when I was running in the 2008 federal campaign here in Brampton. And I can tell you, he's a live example of what our country and our province is all about. You know, he was an international student at the time when I first met him, and look how far he's come and what he's been able to turn his life into in the great city of Brampton here. And I would also say that he is probably one of the hardest working MPPs at Queen's Park. Really represents his constituents really, really well. So thank you for all your hard work here in Brampton, Amarjot, and of course at Queen's Park. You know, as I mentioned, you know, I really want a special thank as well to the Brampton Entrepreneur Center, of course, for hosting us here this morning, for your tremendous welcome and the valuable resource to this community and helping startup and small businesses succeed in everything that you guys do here each and every day. Your seminars, your trainings, your mentorship program, and making a difference to the business community in Brampton here. The BEC is also a shining example of great cross-sector partnership. And not just here in the city of Brampton, everything that you guys do here is, of course, has an impact right across our great province of Ontario. So when we come together, we can create the right environment for businesses to flourish, and that has never been more important than now. Small businesses are the backbone of not just Ontario's economy, but I would say our country. That is absolutely no secret. And they were the hardest hit during COVID-19. In particular, businesses owned by Indigenous, Black, and other racialized entrepreneurs were also significantly hit and probably hit the hardest. Now that we are on the road to economic recovery, we need every small business in every community to succeed. The Ontario government is advancing economic inclusion and removing barriers so that no one in our province is left behind. Before my life in politics, I too was a small business owner, and I understand firsthand some of the challenges and some of the struggles that small business owners have to go through, and a lot of the sleepless nights, having to meet a payroll at the end of the week or end of the month are never easy time. And that's why I'm so proud under the leadership of our Premier Ford. We are unleashing the true potential of Ontario, bringing jobs back, building up Ontario, and supporting employers and employees. Today, I'm proud to announce that our government is launching the Racialized and Indigenous Supports for Entrepreneurs Grant, also known as the RAISE Grant. This $5 million investment will provide targeted supports for Indigenous, Black, and other racialized entrepreneurs to start or grow their business. The RAISE grant will be delivered through Digital Main Street program, the Ontario Business Improvement Area Association, and the Toronto Association of Business Improvement Areas. It's great to see several representatives here with us today, and thank you for coming, and thank you for your ongoing partnership. RAISE grant recipients will receive up to $10,000 in funding to drive growth and innovation. as well as culturally relevant training and business coaching for long-term success. This program will be tailored to the unique needs and priorities of Indigenous, Black, and other racialized communities. Together, we can help support local businesses and entrepreneurs across our great province. And together, we will create a more inclusive and equitable province where everyone can thrive and prosper. Thank you once again, everyone, for joining us this morning. And I'd be happy to take any questions if anyone has any questions. Thank you with that.